What's up, everybody? It's your boy Doggie Diamonds, Doggie Diamonds TV. I'm here at the office. Came in today. I had some stuff that I needed to do, so I decided to go live on YouTube while I was here. And I know this is a topic that many people have wrestled with. Um, Very tough topic based on when you're dealing with children, the sensitivity of children, and them being teased and them being ridiculed. I believe some children, what around like age 3 or something like that, they probably have a little would know what Christmas is. They probably know what Christmas is, but before then, I don't think I don't know. I mean, at the end of the day, right? Listen, reason why I think this topic is very important because I think this is very important because I think a lot of people are wrestling with this. I think a lot of people who haven't been conscious their whole life this year, a lot of things transpired in America that's making them, wake up and see different things. Now, the traditional way that they might have been doing things their whole life prior to what's been going on in America and them seeing shit, they probably would just, celebrate Thanksgiving, celebrate Christmas, do the Halloween thing. And I think it probably started with the first holiday, Halloween, and they probably was like, nah, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm not, I can't, do this Halloween shit. Then Thanksgiving come and then you conflicted by Thanksgiving because your family is there and everybody's around, so you eat. And then Christmas is coming. Now, Christmas is so hard to avoid because you got fucking all these Christmas music everywhere, Christmas lights, Christmas trees, everything. Everywhere you go is all Christmassy and shit. Now, for an adult, you know that there's no such thing as Santa Claus. Whether you believe in Jesus or not, he damn sure wasn't born on December 25th. So now you at a situation where you might have to explain to an 8-year-old child that you might have previously celebrated Christmas. Now you have to tell them, well, we're not celebrating Christmas anymore. Now, if you're going to tell them that you're not celebrating Christmas anymore, what would be your reason for telling them that? Now, I don't have any children. Now, I thought this topic was important because it's probably a lot of people, going through this right now. How would you say to your child that we're not celebrating Christmas anymore because there's no such thing as Santa Claus? Are you going to say that? Now, what have you been celebrating it for like 7 years of their life? Do you just one day wake up and just say, we're not celebrating it anymore? How do you explain to your child that they're not going to get Christmas presents or celebrating it anymore? How do you do that? So I wanted to know from y'all. I wanted y'all to leave comments in the chat room and in comments on the actual YouTube. And I think this is a big discussion that needs to be had because I know it's a lot of people that are dealing with that right now. You know what I'm saying? That got a awakening, and they're like, this holiday shit is really, some propaganda shit is really bullshit. And they want to know how to break it to their children without crushing them, without leaving them to subject to be ridiculed and teased, to let them know, we're not doing this Christmas thing no more. Now, what if you somebody who never celebrated Christmas and your children are getting teased because they never celebrated Christmas? How do you explain to them why you don't celebrate it. And the reason why I'm asking these things, because I think how you convey that message can help other people, because there's people right now going through that. You know, I've had people ask me, you know, should I celebrate Christmas with my children knowing that I know better? And it's tough to tell them, you know, no. And then it's tough to tell them yes, because I know better. I don't fuck with Christmas, you know what I'm saying? But uh I also don't fuck with Kwanzaa neither, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I never subscribed to Kwanzaa, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know, you know what I'm saying? I just wanted to know what y'all thought. I wanted to know what y'all thought, because I know many of y'all that's gonna watch this, you know, y'all got knowledge of self, y'all got knowledge of the surroundings, but how you tell the baby ain't gonna be no Christmas? Or do you not, do you buy them something but not do the Christmas trees and the wreaths and all that? Do you do the Christmas tree but get them one gift? You know, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like, how do you conduct it? Or do you just flat out cold turkey them on Christmas? There's no more Christmas. There is no such thing as Santa Claus. Or do you buy them stuff and say, there is no Santa Claus, I bought it for you? So the danger in that to me is that even though there's no Santa Claus, you still celebrating Christmas, you know? So, you know, because then you got some people who say, I don't really celebrate Christmas. I don't fuck with Christmas, but it's for the kids, hence the title. You know what I'm saying? Or do you wean the children off Christmas? What do you do? You know, for some people that might be religious or grew up with a certain, you know, ideology, the child probably never celebrated Christmas, and they never, they don't know, they don't care because they don't know what it is. But like I said, with all the shit that took place this year, with so many black men being murdered and shot this year alone, and you know, Trump coming in office, and so much injustices that we've seen on uh fucking national TV, a lot of people are rebelling and saying fuck the system and fuck all this shit. Like, how do you you know, stay true to yourself, and how do you stay true to yourself and still, you know, give your children that word, you know? So yeah, I just wanted to know what y'all thought, because we also have to be mindful that, you know, we put our children through stuff based off of what we know, and sometimes they're kind of too young to understand that they ain't getting no Christmas, you know. How do you do that without looking like the evil parent? In the you saying share the link? Share the link to who? Who am I sharing the link to? I already shared it on Facebook and Twitter. What else you want me to do? Um, that's what I'm saying. Do you wean them off Christmas, or do you just wake up one day and say, "Yo, man, this shit ain't going down no more, man. Fuck Christmas. There is no Santa Claus." But everywhere they look, there's Christmas. Their classmates is getting Christmas presents. The kids in the other in the building on the block or wherever they're from is getting Christmas present. How do you, you know, how do you do that shit? You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to know. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to know. I think this is a very, very important topic that we need to discuss amongst people. You know what I'm saying? I think we need to discuss this topic. You know what I'm saying? Because you know, the children, you know, are tripping. You know what I'm saying? They tripping. They already got their Christmas list. They already got the things they want. Or do you buy them everything all year so they don't feel like they want anything? Because you know, children gonna want something anyway. You know what I'm saying? What do you do? You know what I'm saying? What do you do? I really just wanted to ask y'all that. I really wanted your opinion on that. Cause I be seeing people who be faking it, be faking the funk too. That be like, I don't really celebrate Christmas, but it's for the kids. And I'm like, fuck out of here. Do you know that um I don't celebrate Christmas, and I also don't accept Christmas gifts either. Dead ass serious. Like I don't buy people anything, and I don't accept gifts. So I'm not even a hypocrite with it. I'm not the type of person that say I don't celebrate Christmas, but you could buy me stuff. I don't fuck with it. Like you can buy me nothing. You know what I'm saying? And honestly, you can't even buy me nothing, and I can't buy myself anyway. You know what I'm saying? So why do I have to wait for Christmas for somebody to get me something? But again, this is what I'm saying. People are saying, look, Amir G is saying, yes, you should celebrate it for your kids. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, I know people are conflicted. So, okay, now if you tell your children, right, you celebrating Christmas and you teach them and they subscribe to the whole Santa Claus thing and all that shit, what happens later on in life when they realize you was fucking lying to them and there's no Santa Claus? Yo, when I was younger, I was probably like 5 years old. I remember telling my cousin there was no such thing as Santa Claus, and I got in trouble. Like my grandmother got mad at me. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. Cause there's so much symbolism and bullshit behind Christmas. Fuck the presents. Like, damn, it's so much like gay shit and pagan shit behind Christmas. Like, you know, it's a lot of shit behind Christmas. So my thing is, for me, I understand the gifts, and you know, I just want to see their face when they open the presents and all that. I get all that, but when you deal with the symbolism and the reality behind it, yo, shit is fucked up. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, how could you celebrate that knowing what you know? And they say, if you know better, you do better. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I want to know. How is it that people know better, but they still not doing better? You know what I'm saying? There is no panel tonight, bro. It's just me. We'll get with them later on. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. You know, I don't know. Because think about it. Some of us who have knowledge of self, we might have had a Christmas before, you know, and it was, you know, when you think back, that shit was joyous as a motherfucker. Then when you got to know what it was about, of course, you didn't fuck with it no more. So do you deprive your children of the joy that you once experienced because you know better now, and maybe your parents didn't know better? You know what I'm saying? And then they're going to go to school and all the kids are going to say, I got this for Christmas. I got that for Christmas. Is it going to make them bitter and angry? You know what I'm saying? Is it going to make them resent you because they might have went to school and the friends are talking about how they got a new Xbox, you know, One S and Xbox S, and their friends are talking about they got a new PS4 and they got all these games and clothes, and then your child, and they look at your child and say, what you got? And your child is like, oh, my mother and father, or my father or my mother, or they don't celebrate Christmas. You know, is that fair? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I want to know what y'all think. You know what I'm saying? I really want to know what y'all think. Should it be a situation with should it be a situation where you do it, you know, not for your kids? Now, like for me, you know, like I said, I've had a Christmas for a while when I was younger. You know, I got mad shit for Christmas before, and I remember just being, you know, so happy to get toys. I remember being joyous, you know, and I didn't resent my father and my grandmother for making me, you know, believe that there was a Santa Claus. It's just that I was a smart ass. I lived in an apartment building, and I was like, well, we don't have no chimney. Was Santa Claus gonna come down the fire escape? Like, that's the type of child I was. I was like, we don't have a chimney, so where's Santa Claus gonna come? The fire escape? You know what I'm saying? That I was a fucking you know I mean, Hub City is saying something, you know, that I guess, a lot of people are conflicted with right now. We was children, you know what I'm saying? And we got Christmas shit. Um, do you take it away from your children? Do you I believe they can't miss what they never had. Um, they can't miss what they never had. So if they never had it, it's cool. But if you gave it to them at one point, do you just take it away? You know what I'm saying? Somebody say you don't have to explain shit to kids. Nah, you right at the same time, but then again, you do because they got to deal with that shit in school. They got to they're subject to ridicule and situations. You know what I'm saying? They're subject to that shit. And another thing about Christmas, you know what they say, the Christmas spirit. Everywhere you go, fa la 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 la. It's Christmas carols playing right now. Every fucking where. You know what I'm saying? It's Christmas cartoons coming on. It's Christmas shows, Christmas movies. Um, you know, what do you do? You know what I'm saying? I mean, I knew Santa Claus wasn't real because I wasn't a fucking asshole. You know what I'm saying? Like I knew he wasn't real based off we didn't have a chimney. Dead ass serious. If we had a chimney, maybe I would have believed that shit. But being that we had a fire escape, I knew there was no Santa Claus because he wasn't gonna come down the fire escape, and I knew we locked the window. That was the only reason. But if we had a chimney, maybe I would have thought Santa Claus was real. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. I want to know what y'all think. Uh discuss this amongst yourself. Share this video, like this video. Let's have this discussion. I think it's important. You know what I'm saying? I think it's important for those who say it's for the kids. Let's hear them out. For those who say fuck the kids, let's hear them out too. For those who say let's wean the kids off it, let's hear them out. For those who say let's just cold turkey it, let's hear them out. You know what I'm saying? For those who say explain it to the children and they'll get it. They're smarter than what we give them credit for. Let's hear them out too. I think it's like I said, this is a topic that I think a lot of people, especially Black people in America right now, are wrestling with. I ain't gonna lie, I love A Christmas Carol. I love A Christmas Carol. You know what I'm saying? I love that fucking movie. It ain't got nothing to do with Christmas. I just like the movie. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Somebody said, fuck the kids, cold turkey. Damn, you going to hell. You know what I'm saying? Damn. So the other thing I want to know is that, do you say to your children, there is no Santa Claus? Jesus wasn't born on his day. I'm not putting up no tree. I'm not putting up no wreaths. But I'm gonna buy you something for Christmas. What's the alternatives? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you deal with it? And reason why this is important, because a lot of people right now that's in this chat, that's your friends, that's it might be your woman, it might be your family, your relatives. Right now, they're like, damn, yeah, Charlie Brown Christmas, that was rough, man. Charlie Brown Christmas was rough. A Christmas Carol, the Disney version, all that shit was rough, man. That shit was woo. Frosty the Snowman, all that shit come on, Rudolph. This is what I'm saying. How do they avoid that shit? Do you like say fuck the fucking TV? You know what I'm saying? Because I can't really, I'm not a Kwanzaa person either. You know what I'm saying? I don't fuck with Kwanzaa either. You know what I'm saying? Some people fuck with Kwanzaa. I just that shit just never for me. You know what I'm saying? So reason why I'm having this discussion too, because when I have my children, I have to figure out what I'm gonna do. You know what I'm saying? You know, I think Christmas is a big sham. I think it's a big way to get money. I think it's a big way to boost the economy. I know it's bullshit. I know about the paganism about it. I know about the all the crazy shit that took place with Christmas. I know about all that shit. So again, but I'm a grown ass man. You think the children give a fuck about any of that shit? You know what I'm saying? Peace to everybody in the room. You know what I'm saying? You think the children give a fuck about that shit? You know that's what I'm saying. That it's tough. So I think our people need our help. For those who say fuck it, I think our people need our help. I think this is a big topic. You know what I'm saying? Because I know this is a conflicting topic every year. You know what I'm saying? Peace to everybody in the room. Peace, peace, peace. Think for myself said I taught my children the truth. How were they receptive? So let me ask you a question. For the people who did tell your children, how did they receive it? How did they receive the information of, yo, you ain't get no more Christmas shit? How did they receive that information? Somebody said my son was understanding. I mean, at the end of the day, right? If we do choose, that's what I was saying too. How old is the cutoff point for Christmas, and how young do you start, and how old do you cut off if you are gonna do it? That's what I wanted to know. Never start. I mean, again, like I mean, that's what I think too. They can't miss something that they never had. You know what I'm saying? Like on some real shit, they can't miss something they never had. Like Christmas, what is that? But then do your children grow up resenting you that you never gave them a Christmas? You know, and like I said, some of us experienced it and we know the joy in it. Do you deprive your children of the joy of Christmas because you know the truth? You know what I'm saying? Like, how do you convey that to an 8-year-old that, you know, they was raping motherfuckers and the Yule log is really about a penis? And you know what I'm saying? Like, how do you say that to it? And Santa Claus is Kris Kringle and is really the Norse god and all that shit. How do you explain that to the children? Because you know they're gonna be looking like you. If you don't get the fuck out of my face and bring me a fucking Xbox, you know what I'm saying? How do you do it? You know, well, I think the problem with replacing Christmas with another day is because I think corporations will capitalize off it regardless, and they will find a day to make money off it. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing. You know, it's the same thing. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's what's fucked up. Because some of us had Christmas and we was happy as a motherfucker. You was cheesing. You might have got a fucking. And when I was younger, we would get like racing car sets, like the car set, and you would pull the trigger and the car would go around and shit. You might have got a remote control car. You might have got different things. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. You know what I'm saying? We knew what the joy of it was. You know what I'm saying? Do you want your kids not to experience that joy? You know? You remember like even like You might have baked cookies. You might have had Christmas pajamas. You couldn't sleep. You couldn't wait to wake up. You might have woke up like 5 in the fucking morning. You know what I'm saying? You know, you couldn't wait. And then some, you know, Latino people, they open their Christmas presents at 12. You know what I'm saying? Like it's you know, it's deep. And like I said, it would be cool if you wasn't constantly reminded of it. The children are constantly reminded of Christmas. You know what I'm saying? The children, like, it's nothing, you can't get away from that shit. So how do you say, yo, all right, I know you see all this Christmassy shit everywhere, but you ain't getting shit because it ain't no such thing as Santa Claus. You know, what do you do? So I just wanted to leave y'all with that. I wanted to talk to y'all about that. My solution. I'm gonna give y'all my solution before I go. I'm not gonna just leave y'all what I would do. I believe that when I have my children, I'm never gonna celebrate it. I'm gonna tell my children that somebody said teach about the lies of the white man early. Yo, you on to something. What I'm gonna tell my children is that I don't celebrate Christmas because of the meaning of it, but you got everything anyway. We're not going to let somebody dictate when we should show love and give each other gifts. We're not going to let somebody dictate that. And I love you anyway. You know what I'm saying? Whether you get something or you don't get anything, I love you. And you're not getting shit. You're not getting shit. Fuck Christmas. You know what I'm saying? And you know, I just think, yeah, African people, European holidays. You're absolutely right. No, but I just think that's what I would just tell them. Like, you know, we're not gonna let people dictate when we should give each other gifts. You know, you get gifts all year round. You get gifts when you're rewarded. Rather, you get gifts when you do well in school. You get gifts when you do well around the house. You get gifts because I think you should have something. You get gifts because I love you. You know what I'm saying? I don't think, you know, we should let them dictate how we should raise our children. And you can't tease a child who got love. You know what I'm saying? That's what I believe. You can't tease a child who's well loved. If you love your child the correct way, nobody can tease your child. Nobody can make your child feel insecure about getting gifts or not getting gifts. You know what I'm saying? Because they, you know, their friend might say, well, you don't got a PS4, and they gonna say to, well, I got an Xbox. I didn't want a PS4. You know what I'm saying? Or you didn't get this game. Well, I already got that game. You don't know what you're talking about. So I think that's what it is. I think some parents got to show their children more love and affection, and they won't feel, nobody else can make them feel inadequate. I think if a person shows their child enough love and affection, nobody can make them feel insecure about holidays. You know what I'm saying? That's what I think. So that's what it is. I'm Doggie Diamonds. I thank y'all for all y'all support. Shout out to everybody who be supporting, who be liking the videos, who be sharing the videos. I see y'all. I appreciate y'all. I'm here at my office, downtown Brooklyn. But at the end of the day, I do want y'all to share this video. Have this discussion with your people. You know what I'm saying? I think this shit is very, very important. It's my month. I eat ice cream once a month, and it's that time. I can't wait to eat my ice cream. So I'm going to get some ice cream. I thank y'all for y'all support. You know, when I put myself on camera, I'm subject to a lot of ridicule and a lot of hatred and shit like that. I got skin like the toad from the 5 deadly venoms. Y'all never gonna get to me. You know what I'm saying? Y'all never gonna get to me. Y'all never gonna be able to make me stop. You see all the love I got in this room? You see all the love, the people that love me? This is what I go off of. I go off of the love of the people. I don't deal with motherfucking haters. If you hate me, that's your problem. I'm not even gonna hate you back. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. So yeah, yo, man, so much love in this fucking room right now, man. It's over 100 people in here, and there's so much love and respect, man. This is what it's all about. This make me come here, every day to talk to y'all and shit. You know what I'm saying? This is why I get up and I go to the office. This is why I get up and I work so hard because, this is just the people, man. The people show me a lot of love and respect. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about. Shout out to every area. Yo, before we go, man, I see Mount Vernon. I see fucking Toronto. I see Baltimore. I see fucking San Diego. Where y'all at, man? Where y'all at? I see Chi-Town. Bed-Stuy. You already know. Brooklyn. I see Chicago again. I see Florida. I see the UK. I see Las Vegas. I see Mount Vernon. I see Orlando. I see Brick City, Newark. I see Newark. I see Baltimore. I see San Jose. I see Vegas. I see Boston. I see Africa. I see Arizona. I see Pittsburgh. I see Britain. I see Atlanta. I see Nevada, Reno. I see Jersey. I see Flatbush, Arizona. Goddamn, y'all going too fast. Crown Heights, Newark, Philly, Detroit, VA, Michigan. Damn, I see a lot of shit. Oh, Rebel Without a Cause. Make sure you get your sneakers from Rebel Without a Cause. You know what I'm saying? I see Cleveland. I see LA. I see South London. I see North Carolina. I see Korea. I see Michigan. I see Brooklyn and Baltimore. I see Cleveland again. I see Queens. I see Mars. Hey, tell Mars the Martian I said what's up. I see Louisiana. Zamunda. Shaolin. Shout out to Staten Island. I see the 313. That's what it is, man. 614. Nevada, East New York, Ohio, Morocco. That's what's up. Planet Earth. The Earth is our turf. Shout out to the big homie Jojo Capone. I see DC in the building. I see the 312 in the building. I see Compton. I see Yonkers. Oh, Allentown, PA. I see Sunset Park, Brooklyn, 374. I see Brixton, Flatbush, Sacramento, 610. Chicago, we saluted Chicago. Bed-Stuy, we already know. I'm in Dumbo, Brooklyn right now. Dumbo stands for down under the Manhattan Bridge overpass. Oklahoma City, Pacific Beach, California. Hackney, London, Syracuse. 408, the Yay area. Peckham, I don't know how the 914. What's that, Yonkers, right? Gowanus, Brooklyn. No. I'm Lower East Side. No. I'm in Brooklyn, Philly. Yeah, a lot of people didn't know what fucking Dumbo stood for. Oh, Brooklyn, we in here. New Rochelle, Mount Vernon, Yonkers. Yeah, I'm in a little snooty area where my office is at. You know what I'm saying? Kingsborough Projects, what's up? Oh, shout out to all the boroughs: Manhattan, Brooklyn, Queens, Staten Island, the Bronx, Long Island, Harlem. Sometimes we got shout out the areas too, because Manhattan dudes be like, I'm from Harlem. You from Manhattan. Coney Island, Hudson, Florida, Zimbabwe, Jamaica, Queens. Like, yo, I ain't from Manhattan, I'm from Harlem. You're from Manhattan. Afghanistan. You lying, bro. Pittsburgh. Shout out to Zimbabwe. Compton. All right, y'all. I gotta go. Peace.